SupersizeMag.com.
So we're here at Otakon 2016 with Max Mittelman. What inspired you to become a voice actor?
What inspired me to become a voice actor? Let's see. Well, I was a pre-med in college. I was a pre-med for 4 years, and I was a theater minor the entire time. And I kept going, no, I gotta get a degree that matters. I knew what I wanted to do, which was acting, but I kept convincing myself that that it would be a bad degree to get for whatever reason. You know, you have these preconceptions when you go to college of what you need to be doing, and I had weird preconceptions. But after 4 years of being pre-med, of switching my major like 5 or 6 times, I was like, biology. I was undecided to neuroscience, to biology, to kinesiology, then back to biology, and then finally to theater. So my last year of college, I spent an extra year and a half getting my theater major, and at the same time, I found this place in Burbank that teaches voiceover classes, and I took a voiceover class and went, well, this is what I want to do. This is exactly what I want to do. Because when I was a kid, I would do impressions and voices and performances for people, and it never clicked with me that was the thing that I should be doing. So that's where it started, and I never thought of voiceover as something that was like a viable, professional career option. So once I took that class, I was like, that's it. That's exactly what it is that I need to be doing.
Were you a fan of gaming and or anime before you got into the business?
Very much so, very much so. It started, as far as anime goes, when I was younger and Toonami was first airing. I would watch all the shows. I would everything. That's where, I don't know where the impressions started. The impressions just, I mimicked everything. But as far as anime goes, anything that was airing on Toonami, that's what I would enjoy watching. And then Toonami switched to late night as well, so I watched all those kind of more adult anime programs. But and then video games, I was a huge gamer as a kid. More of a first-person shooter type gamer, but I liked everything. Oh, I also played Warcraft and World of Warcraft, and now I'm obsessed with Overwatch. I don't know, do you play Overwatch?
No, I don't. I play The Division.
Oh, but Overwatch is so good.
If you could montage your career into one song, what would it be?
Oh, man. My career?
Yes.
Into one song? Oh, that's a tough one. If I could montage my entire career into one song, it would probably be a Weird Al Yankovic song. I don't know which song it would be. Maybe They See Me Rollin'. No, but what's the Weird Al version of that song?
White and Nerdy.
White and Nerdy. Totally. That is my one song.
Do you Pokemon Go?
I did for a little bit, yeah. I still do, I guess. It's still on my phone, but I kind of stopped.
What team?
Mystic. Yeah! Team Mystic! In the house! Nice. We've upset a lot of people. I was going to say 2/3, but I don't know actually what the percentages are. I feel like most people are like Valor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have working in this industry fulfilled any of your bucket list goals?
A lot of them. My bucket list goals when I first started were just to work, and I'm working, which is awesome. But like getting to work in Western animation, in anime, in video games, even in I have fun doing narration and commercials and promos. All of it is so much fun to me, and one of the other bucket list goals is to work with, my idols, the people that I've looked up to getting into this work, and I've gotten to work with like 90% of them, so that's also very cool. And there's still goals along the way. I mean, there's still stuff that I can cross off my list as we go, but I've crossed so much off, and it just feels amazing.
If you could take any of the characters that you voiced onto a road trip, who would it be?
Well, it'd have to be someone fun. Saitama's boring. He would just sit there being like, I gotta find a fight. And then, who's fun? Which one of my characters is fun? Plag from Miraculous Ladybug would stink up the car with his cheese obsession. Kosei from Your Lie in April, kind of be depressing. Inaho, very bland. I play these very bland characters a lot of the time, so I'm having troubles thinking of a fun one. Blur from Transformers, maybe? Maybe Blur. He's kind of a bro. Yeah, Blur. Yeah.
Have you learned anything about yourself while being a voice actor?
Have I learned anything about myself? I'd say I've learned a lot about myself. Yeah, I'd say I've grown as a person. Like just as a human being, as a professional, in my, just talking with other people. Because that's the thing about being in this industry is there's constant communication with people. That's something I didn't really have before. In college, you're with your friends all the time, but you're not around new people. Or you are, and you're kind of guarded, which I was in college. But growing up all throughout high school, and even though I performed in like musicals and stuff, it was kind of still insular somehow. Maybe because you have a cast that you're close with for a long period of time. But I've changed a lot, and for the better, I think.
And for your final question, do you have any advice for your fans?
Advice for fans?
Mm-hmm.
Just general advice?
General life advice.
General life advice? Take chances. Get out there. If you're thinking of, if an opportunity arises, say yes to it. Like if it might be a good opportunity to just, and I'm not even talking professionally, I'm just talking about life in general, Bungee jumping. Go have some fun experiences, like explore all the opportunities you can. That's my advice. Take chances. Say yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
WeRiseMag.com